Hello and welcome to another video. Very special video. Today we're doing it naked. Well, we're not. Today we're just interviewing Frogboii from 3294. So he'll be joining me in Two Ticks of a Boo. Welcome one and all. I'm joined on the line by the legend of 3294, Frogboii. Frogboii, please say hello to your adoring fans.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
There we go. That's the kind of man we have. So, Frogboii, you've very kindly agreed to join me from the Netherlands, sort of speak about this upcoming KVK. And I suppose,
That's right.
well, I suppose my first question is: are you confident?
I would say I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, you're probably more confident than I am, to be honest. Your allies seem pretty good.
Yeah, I was about to say, looking at pre-KVK, was looking pretty good for Kingsland and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, we managed to take first place, but I guess I'd rather have got second and had our allies get better than 6, 7, 8, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you guys pushed a lot during training, so that was really impressive, at least.
Yeah, it was even. I pushed a little bit there. I'm just going to get 3294 on my screen now. So you've won both KVKs so far in 3294.
Yeah, one KVK 1, KVK 2, we didn't really have that much of a fight, I'll be honest. It was kind of over before we really got into anything. So we're ready to fight for a very long time, I'll say that.
That's good. The most exciting thing about this for me is that we actually have a good kingdom to go up against. Because we kind of had the same thing in KVK2. Like, the fight literally lasted less time than the plane journey I got. So that was it. That was basically
Didn't even get the fight.
Didn't even get the fight. We just got the win. I was like, oh, great. Yay. So I'm hoping it's good. So you must have migrated in for KVK2.
Yeah. I migrated in here and I thought, Crystal Tech, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man.
Exactly.
So you
Let
must
me enjoy KVK2.
Oh, I bet you do. You must have been playing for years with your account.
Yeah, I'm sitting at let me check, around 1,750 days.
Oh,
so.
Jesus. Do you still love it? Do you still get the same joy out of it?
Yeah, I mean, I still love the game. It's the community that makes it the best, right?
Yeah.
You got people to play with. I think if I didn't have people to, talk to every day on this game, I definitely wouldn't be playing still.
I completely agree. It's kind of pushes it over because there's loads of games like this, but it's actually like feeling like you have a connection. Like we were just talking before about I'm having a UK-based meetup. You've had one in Germany.
Yeah, exactly. It's the community that makes everything way better.
No, completely agree. So what made you go to 3294?
Well, honestly, I mean, it's I was gonna migrate with someone, and we just needed to migrate within like a couple of weeks. And I just basically messaged every season 2 kingdom that I could.
Fair enough.
And this was the only kingdom that really like responded to me. So I was like, okay, we're going here. This is the only kingdom I can go to.
I thought you were going to give the speech there with like, I always wanted 3294 when I was a little boy growing up. I dreamed of it.
I'd never heard of them before. I didn't know how they were doing in season 1. They just accepted us and we're like, yep, we're going.
So who did you come with there? You say us. Were there a gang of you?
Yeah, no, it was me and another person, which is weirdly named Lilith.
Oh, right.
We went there together.
Have you been together for many years in the game?
I think we played together for like nearly a year now.
Nah, fair enough.
So it's pretty long time, I guess.
And where have you? Yeah, that is a long time for this game. Where were you before? Have you sort of done the journeys through the kingdoms, or were you mainly in one particular kingdom?
I mean, I started my account at least in like 1400 kingdom-ish, and I've migrated like every year a couple of times. Kept going around. I didn't win a single KVK for like at least 2 years before I came to this kingdom, so that at least made me very happy.
So you've got a worse record than me. I think I lost 7 in a row. So if I've got another man,
I'll definitely held that record for a very long time. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, I know it does. Although we were saying, it's kind of like the KVK2s we won. It felt like a bit of an anticlimax winning it. I kind of I don't mind losing this one as long as we have some good fights because it's been a while.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. You know, if you lose a KVK, it's fine as long as you have a fun one.
Yeah,
You don't need to win exactly every time.
exactly. And you're mainly infantry, if I remember correctly.
I am like I've got one Cav March and the rest is all infantry. I'm just a infantry purist.
Oh, really? So do you have full sets for all the imp?
Yeah, I got 4 infantry sets.
Oh dear.
Just I don't know. It's just something about infantry I love.
I know the exact feel. I was going to do it with archers, and then I kind of on my main account, and I decided that maybe it's best to have one of each troop type. But I just really liked the idea of having 5 archer marchers and just making 5 sets, just doing that, just setting that as my flag. Do you miss the idea of other stuff, or is it kind of like, yeah, I'm the infantry guy?
I mean, it's definitely smarter to do multiple troop types.
That's kind of what I was getting
Like,
at.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing what I'm doing, but I mean, I kind of like as well just being that one troop type main, just focusing everything on one certain thing, and then also like I'm garrison lead for infantry, then I can just focus purely on that.
Yeah. How's your I assume you've got full crit mega iconicized sets.
Yeah, my garrison set is basically all level 5 awakened except for
Oh
one
no.
piece.
That's better than ours.
Of course, crit. But that's what I'm working on. My last piece, yeah, level 5 awakened.
And who are you, Gareth? Is it Gorgo Constantine or Gorgo LC or someone else?
I'll probably I mean I expertise Hera during season 2 just for this moment. It's a little bit early, but I'll probably do Go Hera or something like Gorgo Xeno.
Oh, it's
Something
good.
like
Xeno,
that.
that's the one I forgot, of course. Yeah, Xeno's still really good. It's bizarre how Xeno stood the test of
Yeah,
time, right?
Xeno still is really good.
Well, I look forward to not joining the rallies against your garrisons and making an excuse, to be honest, and focusing on the other guys. So who?
Yeah, I mean then you're gonna have to go up against Mad Achilles.
Oh, okay, maybe. All right, yeah, okay, changing my Mad Achilles to those. So is he your strongest player, Mad Achilles?
I would say so. Yeah, he's got the most kill points, the most power,
Yeah,
maybe even the most experience as well.
he's got his own big he's got his own YouTube, so I'm just getting his stuff on the screen. Now Mad Achilles with his almost 18 billion kill points and almost 100 million dead.
Yeah, he's a crazy one, and he just sent me some screenshots of his gear because
Oh, what did it look like?
He doesn't have everything level 5 awakened yet. But he
Amateur.
said he's gonna max spin the egg event, and then he's gonna be upgrading some stuff at least for his archer set.
Of course
Which
he is.
of course all crit.
Of course it is.
Of course, you know, even his infantry set is all. I think everything is crit for him at this point.
Yeah, well, I played against a guy like that in the last KVK, and I was just thinking, oh, what's the point? I can never beat you. There'll be no scenario in which I win. Like he was garrisoning flags by himself against us swarming them, and I remember thinking, I quit. He's too good. It seems like we've got a similar thing. Who else are the powerhouse figures then in '94?
I would say we got Orhan, which is a German player. He's around 170 million power.
Let's have a look.
Which he also, you know, he's got good field marches. I don't think he's any like rally or garrison main, but he's mainly field. And then we've got a couple of Turkish players as well, which are pretty high power. But I think your kingdom more has like the big powerhouses.
Yeah, we have some big accounts in the kingdom.
Yeah, I think you guys also have like more T5 compared to us.
I think we do. Actually, let me work it out quickly while I'm here, because I think we had about 100. I don't know if we've still got them. If we say tier 5 is, I don't know, let's say
like 55 mil.
55 mil. Hold on. I think we've got about 100. It's taken me a while to get it up. So how many of you've probably got a little less but bigger top end?
I will also check real quick actually. So yeah, look this up real quick. Yeah, we have around 60, 61, 55 million players. So
The one thing,
you guys definitely have more people.
well, I suppose KVK3 isn't too much fighting, and it's just runes fight. So I know I'll be trying to avoid you at all costs in the runes and Ore and Wealth and Mad Achilles and most of these people I see. So that'll be fun. Do you? The one thing that struck me about '94 that was a bit odd is you seem to have a lot of players, like
Yeah,
almost too many.
we do have a lot of plays. Like you see 5 alliances building right now. 4 of them are like main alliances, which are basically all active players. So it's definitely a lot of people. And I mean, they're not high power, but it's quality and quantity. You know, which one wins? I guess we're
Yeah,
gonna find out during the ruins.
yeah, completely. That's what, because I imagine for Season of Conquest it'll be a little bit difficult if you're planning to stay. Well, I suppose whether or not you want to max Crystal Tech depends on whether you, depends on your plans, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, seasonal conquest. When we go in season 4, I'll probably be going back into like buying crystal tech and stuff like that. But I think for most players, it's gonna be more focusing on other stuff first.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, do you have any questions you wanted to ask me about 10?
So, I mean, like I said before, the fort walls, the level 9 passes are very interesting. And I don't know if you know what the plan behind those are, but I'd love to hear the reason.
I couldn't possibly tell you, Stroke. I have no idea, Stroke. If I'm honest, I did just notice them now when you said it. That's the thing. I mean, we don't really zone invasion. It doesn't come through there anyway. It comes through
It
the
comes
level 8.
through level 9 pass first.
No, that's the last bit. Because I remember from Arcade Week, it comes through level 8 in Kingsland first, and then level 9 opens eventually.
Yeah, yeah, you go Kingsland first, you're in that, and then after that you can go into the zone 4. But I was just surprised that there was already a Fort Warrior. Didn't expect that one. But you guys were definitely smart in picking the right time for Kingsland.
Yeah, so
I mean, I
we worked out it's
appreciate that
3
as well, to
o'clock.
be honest.
Yeah, I think that was the main thing. I mean, the runes, it's kind of, we always view them more as morale for the runes. Like, it's nice to win. It doesn't mean too much, but it's kind of all we've got this KVK, right? Like, you have a nice little 20-minute Kingsland fight at the end. And then you've got,
Little fight.
yeah. Well, Kingsland's tiny for this one, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, don't underestimate it, as well as the ruins. Like, in ruins, you can fight for 3 hours
That's true.
easily, and you can still get a lot of kill points in there and get drained. And I mean, Kingsland, it just depends how equal the fights are gonna be.
I
So
think, yeah,
depending on the allies, I think the allies are gonna be the bigger players here.
yeah, I think so too. So I would say, I don't know, I'd say our chances of winning, that we're certainly not out of contention, but looking at activity of allies, we kind of have to hope they wake up a little bit from our side. Whereas from your side, I guess it's like, yep, more of the same.
Yeah, I mean, looking at like you said, PKVK, they all got pretty similar score in general, so they're all pretty active. And then in Kings, it's just gonna depends who's gonna be behind their gate first. Who's
Pretty
gonna
much.
be able to help.
That's exactly how I remember KVK3 Kingsland. It's who swarms down the stuff first, who's got the Trajan March ready to go,
Yep,
basically.
exactly.
And it's so silly because it's like 30 seconds difference, but that 30 seconds when you all march to their gate and stop them building their flags means everything, right?
That is a game changer, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, if you don't get the pass first, then it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
So
So
we have to fight a bit more.
I'm just very glad we're next to you guys because obviously we're the two Imperium kingdoms here, so it's going to be nice to actually have a proper fight.
Yeah, and like during ruins, I can't wait for the first ruins. It's gonna be a little teaser, right? Like how strong
Yeah.
everybody is.
Exactly. You told me it's the
So
25th, so it's 9 days from now.
yeah, yeah. So we're still gonna have to keep farming for a couple of days,
Yeah.
but
I'm really looking forward to that. Is this your first KVK3 for a long time?
no, I was in 2917 before, so
Okay.
I went there for season 2 as well. So I guess it's not that too long ago.
So you really do you prefer playing in a big Imperium kingdom like this one, or in a smaller, more smaller, less powerful one?
I honestly, I don't really have a preference, but I wouldn't want to be in like a kingdom from like 60 GT. That would be a little
Yeah,
bit too much.
I think
I
so
think
as
most
well.
people have that. I mean, some people really like fighting in those big Imperial kingdoms, but it's not for me.
No, me neither. I kind of I like it when it's fun and exciting, not when it becomes a job.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't have like thousands of dollars to spend each KVK to
Yeah,
keep up with Crystal Tech and stuff like that.
exactly. Like
Which,
I'm fine
yeah,
maxing Crystal Tech towards the end, not on pass 4. And
Yeah, exactly.
it's just not that important, especially on this free-to-play account. I mean, I'm never going to be able to compete with there, so I'm glad we're in.
Oh, this is your free to play account.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're ready for this KVK?
Oh, kind of. I suppose I should ask your opinion. So I've got enough heads to either max Woe or sort of get Ho-Oh to 5551 and get a good Joan as well, or run Ho-Oh YSG. I don't really know what to do, to be honest, because I'm Archer's main, but that you can't use Archers for KVK3 because the wheel's so late.
Yep, I had that with my second account as well. No Archers.
This point, like, I think they come out after Kingsland, which is like, cheers, guys.
Yeah, you just basically can't play with any seasonal Conquest commanders during season 3 if you're Archer main.
In my other mate, I was trying to fight with El Cid in the runes. I was like, you know, this is a disaster.
This is not working. I'm just gonna AFK.
Yeah, it's weird that Nevsky's stronger than El Cid these days. Strange how that worked out.
I mean,
right?
Nevsky's just brutal, right? But yeah, if you have YSG, then you can definitely pull something off with a cheap investment on a Cav commander.
That's what I'm thinking. Whoa, YSG, good enough for now. And then work on Zug for later. Legend.
Yeah, and we're gonna have Cav wheel before First Ruin, so we're gonna have a lot of Nevskys running around.
There, exactly.
Nevskys, not like Rose.
Are you excited about Belisarius? I guess you couldn't care less about the the Cav commanders.
Well, I mean, I try to keep updated. I think Belly is. I mean, a lot of people call him trash. I think everyone's a little bit overreacting.
I do as well.
I think he's fine. Especially since, you know, the swarm debuff you can get from his expertise is really good.
Yeah.
He's just niche, right? He's not for everyone. He's just a niche role, but he's definitely not trash. I mean, me as infantry main, we got Sargon. Okay, so like,
yeah, that's true.
No one can complain more than us. We got Sargon. Belly Prime is fine.
Well, I suppose it's infantry next. I mean, people say Luce is the strongest commander. I think it's Zuglian, but it's probably close between those two. I mean, you're not going to go wrong with either one. Do you think it will be more of a niche infantry release then, rather than just a new Luce?
Well, there's supposed to be an infantry rally commander.
So
I'm hoping for a Smite rally commander you can maybe pair with LC, but maybe that's going to be OP.
That way, Tariq is still really. I'm always surprised by how good Tariq does.
I do love my Tariq. He's one of my favorite commanders.
Have you got them all expertise, all the infantry guys?
Basically, I'm missing Richard, Leonidas, and Pyrus. So
no, so
kind of the lame one.
Yeah, so pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much maxed them all, and I'm saving up my heads to max the other two that will come out. So should be good as well.
Seems like a smart man, right? Well, I appreciate you joining. I suppose the last question is: you're confident. I'm perhaps less confident, but still quietly confident. Do you have any time for Lost Kingdom drama? Do you get involved? Are you dramatic? Do you start posting and saying you guys are trash? Because we could start that now.
No. I definitely don't post anyone is trash. If I see people posting that, I just normally spam frogs, and then everybody starts spamming frogs, and then everybody's happy again.
I think that's the best way to leave it. Excellent. Well, exactly. When I start calling you trash, because like you know what you're doing, mate, with your Gorgo Luce and all your Awakened. If I had your gear, I'd take you down. Just as soon as I start posting that, just give me a frog. Exactly. I look forward to it. Well, brilliant. Cheers for joining me, mate. I appreciate the time you've taken, as I'm sure everyone does. And I would say I hope to see you on the battlefield. What I mean is I hope to see you the other side, or that you sleep through it.
No, you'll see me.
No, you won't see me.
You'll see me.
You won't see me.
I'll be coming after you.
No, you definitely won't. I'll be running well, although you've probably got 80% March speed buff or something ridiculous, right?
Oh, no, you're going to outrun me. I'm very slow.
We'll see. Well, brilliant. Cheers, mate. I look forward to the fight. May the best kingdom win, which, actually, no, I just hope we win.
We'll see.
That's it. Brilliant. Cheers, mate. Absolute pleasure. And to everyone, ciao for now.